Listen to me.
That's insane.
Listen to me.
That's insane.
I'm gonna be honest with you, good brother.
That's insane.
Brother.
That's
I'm
insane.
gonna be. If I'm the reason why my baby mama, why he caught my baby mama eye, listen to me. My baby mama don't meet this guy without me being at this dude fight. She don't meet him without me being there. She didn't just say, "Oh damn, I like Tank Davis on the internet." Ooh, I probably was at the fight, or I probably shook his hand, or I probably saw him. He probably came to one of my shows.
No, it ain't that, gang. You know how it be with females dating celebrities, bro. Once that female catch some traction, once they break up, she can go do some shit on her own.
Okay, cool. Maybe
so
that is the case. But what I'm saying is, nobody owes me no loyalty. I'm speaking about men. No man owe me no loyalty. But
facts.
If you're gonna sit, this is why Future and Russell don't get along, because I'm not gonna even. I relate to Future mindset because it's an alpha mentality.
He's immature.
No, it's not. It's not. He's immature in the sense of his kids, yeah. But his mindset when it comes, that's a whole nother topic for another day. But when it comes down to literally, bro, like, oh, I can't be cool with this. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I ain't cool with bro because he fucking my baby mama. That's not the principle of this. We brought about business. We speaking business. This is business only. Business only is what we talking about. No, I do not want to do business with this brother. We in the same field. This, that, and the third. And it's not about him having sex with my baby mama. It's nothing about that. It's about me as a man personally. Because I know women. I just know women, bro. If I do a business deal with her new boyfriend, and let's just say this deal brings me in, I'm gonna use Kanye and Kim Kardashian. Let's say will he do a business deal with Pete Davidson? No.
Yeah, but let's
not do the different shit. Let's not do this. We're gonna use the same analogy. Let's stop. It's not different.
He was disrespecting. Yeah, why would he even do business with the man? He disrespecting him. I can understand. That's what I'm saying. I can understand you sit here saying the shit if somebody disrespected you because they dating your baby mama now. So if y'all been separated, I'm gonna just say y'all been separated 9-10 years. If the new boyfriend that she dating wants to disrespect you because you her baby daddy or whatever the case is, I can understand you looking at him like, yeah, that's somebody I don't rock with, I don't fuck with him because he disrespecting you. As a man, you're not going to tolerate no disrespect. I understand that 100%.
Let me just say this too,
all I'm saying is, bro, if y'all,
I already got it.
If y'all, all I'm saying is, bro, if y'all been, like I said, y'all been separated 9-10 years. There's no reason.
It's not about the woman. I said that.
Okay, cool. And what I'm telling you is, there's no reason for me to have any type of negative energy about somebody that she's dating now.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna give you the prime example.
Okay, give me the prime example.
You do a video. You a rapper. He's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? You never did. Did they ever do? I don't even know if they did a song prior to or before. Or
no, they
after.
didn't.
They did.
No.
Okay, so this is their first time. Okay, they do it. Now, what you've done, I'm gonna be honest with you, good brother. Whether we want to admit this shit or not, you set yourself up for a Biggie and Tupac moment. That's why I fucked your bitch, you bitch ass nigga. You set yourself up for that. Believe you gonna sit and say, oh, I went with her. So why should it bother? Man, I don't give a fuck who you talking about, bro. Let's be real and let's be honest with ourselves. You telling me you're gonna do a business deal. I'm gonna say you're gonna be a feature. You're not the main headline. You're a feature on somebody else's song, and you're gonna sit here and tell me. Matter of fact, young boy and the basketball player. What's his name? Dejounte Murray. DeJounte Murray. You think DeJounte Murray and Youngboy would do a commercial together? They got mutual business. No, I'm not doing no motherfucking business with him. No. Fuck I look like doing. I'm not finna come in here and do a State Farm commercial with dude. No, I don't fuck with him. No. Fuck you talking about. Don't present the deal to me.
Why you don't fuck with him?
Because at the end of the day, I'm still young boy. I got an image to maintain, and at the end of the day, this nigga fucking my baby mama. I don't need to do business with dude. I'm cool without him, bro. I'm cool.
At the end of the day, I see what Ant's saying. I see what Blue's saying. Blue's just saying like he wouldn't even cross that lines to be cool.
No.
a motherfucker like that. Ain't just saying he just don't give a fuck to even.
Book about
be-
that dollar. He want that dollar. Fuck that dollar.
Yeah,
It's not.
I
It's
still
not.
got more
It's
than
not the
them
money.
respect.
It's not the
more
money.
like I don't even care. Like I don't care about her that much, or look at her still like that.
Yeah, I don't either.
But it's just like shit.
The way you got the energy, it seemed that way
No,
because it's just like you saying you don't fuck with him.
I don't care about. I said it's not about the female. It's about me personally. It's one of them things where women will use against a man. Oh man, you ain't do this, that, and the third till you had a feature on my baby daddy's song. Your career was flopping.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third, nigga. Fuck you.
But-
Now she trolling you on the internet
Yeah, but
because your
she-
shit was flopping.
She could do that though.
I'm just saying, listen, you didn't gave her, even if it's not true, but you didn't gave her that reality. Nigga, your shit was flopping. If it wasn't for woo, your ass was this, that, and the third. Nah, baby girl, I don't need y'all help.
Yeah.
That's your situation you got going on. I don't want that help over there. What I want to do is, let me figure this shit out.
So
This, that,
so
and the
Blue
third.
saying like he don't want to give a motherfucker like the
The ammunition.
ammunition.
to
Yeah.
ever hang it over my
But it's
head.
like if you do, I don't give a fuck. Do it.
No, I give a fuck.
I don't care about you that much for you to say this and say that. Like
It ain't even about it. Cause what if her baby daddy is future? I mean, what if her baby daddy is Drake? You know what I'm saying? Let's just say she fucking with Drake now, and I'm G Herbo, and I go do a song with Drake, and now my career shoot off to the motherfucking moon.
she gonna look crazy and jealous.
She gonna be seeing this bitch like, nigga, if it weren't for Drake, this, that, and the third, wooty woo. You got that leverage over me, bro.
She gonna look
You got
crazy
that.
and jealous.
You will never be able to.
Why
have it
is you
over my
saying
head.
that?
I'm gonna get that shit out the mud, nigga. I'm gonna be like, man, my shit is gonna be hard because it's hard.
feel you.
Not because of the nigga you fucking. That's me, bro. Not because of the nigga you fucking, I pop off or I go to another stratosphere. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. G Herbert we from the city, bro. G Herbert been rocking for decades. For a decade now. He don't need money bag for nothing.
So that's
so
what
why
I
the
was
fuck
just
you
finna
need to
say.
be on this nigga's song, bro?
If they wanted to do a feature, they want to do a feature. But what I'm gonna say is, in this type of situation, how you gonna sit here and brag
Or
to
for
me?
money bag.
But if you sit here and brag to me about, oh, the song did these numbers, you clearly came and got me. Herbo is the one that's hot. Herbo is the reason why people even looked at the song and be like, oh, damn, they did a song together, him and Herbo on here, let me check it out. Herbo name is the one that's been popping.
That's what I'm
Moneybag,
saying.
okay, so
So if either one of them niggas, I'm not doing.
okay. Well, listen, that's
I'm not doing
your
On phone
opinionated.
them, as they say outside. On phone them, I'm not doing it.
You opinionated,
Closing
man.
statements.
You're bugging.
Listen,
I'm not doing it. Ain't nobody in this world gonna ever hold nothing over my head off of what I done did. I'm gonna do business because I feel like it was a mutual beneficial situation. That could be mutual beneficial, but behind closed doors, it's gonna be like, oh, they get into it. She gonna tell Moneybag, man, your career was falling. My baby daddy saved your bitch ass. What? What we doing? What we doing? Man, gone. Man, you bugging, boy. Like I said, if I don't show up, I send my cars to the cookout.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, man. Look, man. We gonna do this last topic, and we go.
You're bugging.
hey,
All right, yes, sir, man. All right, we got one more topic. But this is not nothing that's been trending. This is just us speaking amongst us as men. You know what I mean? Situations that didn't happen before us, I say. It's for all the black culture, men-wise. So the other day I was watching a video, and I was looking at it or whatever, and I came to the realization, like, you know, the people, our forefathers and stuff like that, the people that, you know, came before us and people that set an example.
Like Birdman. Shout out Birdman. He started this game.
silly ass,
Tattoos on.
silly ass, man.
I'm speaking for the ones a little older than Birdman, though. It might be, well, Birdman might be around the same age, but for the ones that was like born in I'm gonna say like 1972, 1970 and below. Me personally, this is just my personal opinion. I could be totally wrong. A lot of people could be in the comments saying what they feel. I feel that the men, this is only directed towards the men, not the women. I feel that the men that came before us failed us as far as a lot of direction. when I say direction, I mean as far as like marriages, career wise, like how we thought career wise, as far as investing our money, as far as how we supposed to carry ourselves as men. This is strictly black community related. It have nothing to do with what you call them, good brother.
Strictly for the nears.
I love that.
Fuck on,
I
man.
love that. The nears. So yeah, this strictly for us though. I don't have no problem with what other coaches do. I'm strictly speaking about that. I feel that we what they call us millennials. I think they call us millennials. We the ones that have to, like, I hate to say this, they got to set the standard, and I don't like that, because whether we believe in dying and coming back, but let's just say hypothetically we die and we come back, 400 years from now, you know, it should be a standard set. But now we're here in time. I feel that the ones that came before us did not set a standard. Now I'm gonna start with the good brother with the good brother book on this one, and then we'll rotate and we'll bounce off for that. But brother book, what do you think about this?
I'll keep it short then. I mean, I can understand why you're saying you don't feel like they set a standard, but I just look at it like, we had to grow and we had to evolve and we had to flourish and grow into other things as time went on. So, those people back then, they didn't have the knowledge that we have today. Like, our knowledge is at our fingertips with our phones and everything.
True.
And we just have so many different opportunities than what they was presenting back in their time. And, coming from what they came from, growing up and seeing things way differently than what we did, they were more, in my opinion, they were more content with doing things the way that they did. It was just like, they came from making nothing.
True.
Literally
True.
making nothing.
Literally. I agree.
Finding that one career job where they make good, where they felt like at that time was good money. And it's just like, I could work this till I die.
Right.
So they not really, they didn't take the time to capitalize off the mistakes that they seen their fathers make, take the good from, what they seen their fathers do and kind of incorporate it with what they had going on at that time.
Facts.
Like how we should be doing. We should see the mistakes our parents made and see the good that they did as well, and kind of just take that good, like, okay, this is something that they instilled in me. This is something I can use, as I grow older and stuff like that. And this is something I can instill in my children. And we just should take what we, the good that we learn from our parents and incorporate that with the new stuff that we are learning as we're growing, and kind of do try to set a new standard of how the black community should be structured.
Facts.
As far as, career jobs and just how we carry ourselves. Like, the biggest thing that I feel like we miss as a black community is that we don't have that village setting that we used to have growing up. The whole neighborhood taking care of each other.
God damn, we missed that.
And I feel like we need to get back to that. And it's going to probably take more than just us talking about it.
Most definitely.
So, but we just need to really
out to
capitalize. We need to really just capitalize on the good that we seen from our parents and stuff like that, and just kind of block out the negative stuff that really shouldn't continue to go on. But take the good from what we seen in our parents and try to incorporate that with the new stuff that we're learning as we evolve as humans and with all this technology and stuff, and try to pass that down to our children so they can do better and learn from us, stuff like that. So we just need to, capitalize, but they didn't have the knowledge we have, so I'm not even gonna hold it against them. They just, did what they felt was the best at that time. Because I was gonna say, like, you'll hear your grandfather say they didn't even finish high school and they found a good working career job and stuff like that.
That's true.
It ain't like that no more,
No,
we can't find no career jobs. We got to go to school to find a good career job.
Yeah, one income took care of the whole house, so I do.
So at times it's just way different.
Before I flip it over to the good brother, Kick, Mr. Kick, I just want to say what I want to preface this, like, make it direct. So what I mean when I say they didn't, like, lead us in the best example. Book hit a lot of topics of what I'm about to say now, so what he said is going to probably debunk it. As far as, like, leadership goes, as far as how to invest our money, as far as how to be men, as far as how to lead a household, as far as how to, like, be able to say, you know what, I woke up today, I want to take this trade or that trade, or I want to do this or I want to do that. We didn't have those examples. You know what I mean? So Book broke it down like how you said, it takes a village. I love that fucking answer. It takes a village. We lost our village. We have. We lost our village about 15 years ago. 15 years ago to this day, when y'all see this, is 2010. So
I don't even think we had it then. I say
we was losing it.
Yeah, I'm finna say early 2000s is like
Yeah.
mid 2000s when I remember having it.
We was losing it. It lost its grip when I became a teenager. I agree. Man, that was marvelous, brother Book. I can't even lie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Oh yeah, let my good brother.
yeah,
get
we're gonna
in
let
there.
the good brother speak on his term, and then I'll go. So, as far as like leadership, you know what I'm saying? As far as, you know, your opinion about the men, we only speaking about the men. The women is
About the niggers.
we about the speaking about.
We'll
the
get Buck
men.
Wild on the show.
So, you know, like as a man, let's just put yourself. You can't mentally put yourself there because you too advanced to go back in the 60s and the 70s. So, if you was in the 60s and the 70s, I can't ask you that. So my question to you is, what do you think, like, you know what I'm saying, that you could reflect, that you picked up from the 60s and the 70s to make you a better person today, good brother?
All right, well, first off, to piggyback off what Ant said about the villages and the neighborhoods that we lost, that we don't have structure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We lost the structure, but we still have the sense in common. The common sense
True.
of to know right from wrong.
True.
And I feel like we learned that on our own. We adapted.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We adapted that shit. So we able to teach our kids that, and then depending on like the households or the neighborhood, maybe we can get back to that. Who knows how long that'll take? But shit, it's
It's
like
take a minute.
it's like
I think it's gonna take our generation. to be
yeah,
honest with you.
because the common sense that we know, we teach and we show without other individuals getting in the way. I feel like we could build it back.
Mm-hmm.
We could build it back, but what I learned from the '60s.
Yeah, like what do you think, like, that you could look back and be like, damn, like if they ain't do this, they ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know because we wasn't there. Like as far as like water and as far as like being able to use this particular bathroom. But what I'm saying is like our leaders that came before us. So like our black leaders, like I hate to say this person name disrespectfully in a disrespectful tone, but like Martin Luther King, like what do you think that you could piggyback off of that, brother? That's all I'm saying.
I was kind of a Malcolm X guy myself.
Yeah,
you know
the older I got, I flipped.
Yeah.
I can't even lie.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he made a difference. You know, they both made a difference.
Absolutely.
I want to say equally but differently.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But
True.
But it's like, you know, you got this person that'll talk to you.
Yeah.
That'll try to talk to you and solve this issue. Then you got this person that'll
Beat you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Like it's hard for me to answer that.
Yeah.
That question. Cause, and then being in our schools and stuff, man, they feed us so much incorrect information about our history.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, damn, bro. Like I don't really know. I don't really know what to say, but
that's a great one.
all I can say is for the future, we know wrong from right.
Yeah.
It got a way lot better than it was in the 60s, 70s, 80s. You know what I'm saying? So if we come together as a community, we could fix it. Like why can't not we? Remember when they was looting? I'm gonna say us because we wasn't out there doing it, but
yeah, it's us as a culture. We speaking from a cultural standpoint.
right. But you see, the Hispanics, they weren't allowing that shit. People
In
to
their
come in their
neighborhood.
hood. You know what I'm
Agree.
saying?
They did
so
not.
it's like if we had that same type of energy with shit like that, not just looting, but just period. Like you can't come in this neighborhood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's
do
a
this and do
structure.
that. You know what I'm saying? Structure. So I just
Yeah.
feel like it's structure. Like
So-
we just need better structure.
No, fact. So okay, so I'm gonna say this. as far as to piggyback on both of you good brothers. So what Book said as far as like it takes a village, it do. And we lost our way when it came to taking a village. And I mean that by an example. In the city, we just had like 3 teenagers killed. About 3 to 4 teenagers killed, you know what I'm saying, to gun violence. And it's stupid. It's like we say, it takes a village. I remember when I used to stay outside and the sunlight was on, not the sunlight, the street light would be on, and the sunlight still would be beaming. I would still get my name called down the street to bring my black ass in the house. And it wasn't my mom, it was the neighbors telling me, Blue, it's time to come home. We don't have that structure.
That's what we need. It's gonna
so
take
we
a while,
we didn't lost that narrative. And to piggyback off what you said, good brother, as far as when it comes to how we the dynamic.
Oh yeah,
Pardon me.
We clipping
Pardon
that.
me.
Hey,
Pardon me. Pardon me.
Hey, and
Hey,
we
listen.
clipping that.
The dynamic.
Clipping that and putting a beat on that.
Y'all disrespectful, man. Y'all treat me like shit up here.
Dun DeMarco,
dynamic,
bro.
The dynamic of that is like we think that, man, fuck y'all, man. Y'all niggas ain't shit, man. Hey, listen, look.
That's him.
Look.
I'm here.
This is how they treat me
still
up
listening,
here.
though.
This is
That's
why. I swear to God. They did me like this with the Kels shit, man. I ain't forget about the Kels moment, man. Y'all got me down with the Kels moment. Fuck y'all, man. Nah, but seriously though, we forgot that, you know what I'm saying, as far as like black men. This is why, to go back to the main topic, what I feel as far as like how they led us, I feel that like the 70s and the 60s, when they became like, I'm gonna just use the 80s. The 80s, they all 20, some of them 18, like I don't count them, but some of them 20-something years old that came from the 60s. They didn't lead. They did not lead the household. They did not set an example for the household. I feel that what they did was just make multiple situations that you know, they led with, I hate to say this word, they led with their other manhood. I use that. They led with their other manhood. And they made, you know, more families than they could compensate for. And then when it came down to it, they just sat and represented one family. And that set us back as a culture. So when it comes to like moving forward from the 80s and the 90s or whatever the case may be, us as black men, what I want to say is any of my friends, any of my friends, my brothers, anything, anybody y'all ever see me with, if they got kids, they involved in their kids' life. They're not deadbeats. I'm not friends with deadbeats at all. We just don't.
They say I'm a deadbeat.
They say.
Allegedly.
You know what I'm saying? Right. They say, but we see. You know what I mean? They'll probably say I am. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. You can say one thing, but we can see another. So me as a man, I have a principle that they didn't have back then. I don't hang with deadbeats. Versus back then, they probably had numerous friends that was deadbeats. And you know what I mean? So it's like, as us, we as me, you, him, and the other people that's around our, you know, our generation or whatever, we setting the standard now. Believe it or not, like we actually have set the standard. So the ones that came before us, no disrespect to Dr. Martin Luther King, no disrespect to X, no disrespect to Fred Hampton. He didn't even live long enough. R.I.P. to Fred Hampton. But the people that came before us, they did not set an example as far as what it meant to be a father. You know what I mean? They didn't set an example. They set an example as far as to exist. You know what I'm saying? Like we actually to this day, believe it or not,
Martin Luther King was cheating too.
See what I'm saying? And I'm not sitting here saying that we all have cheated before. It's the man's nature. Man, go. You know what, black men don't cheat, huh?
Black men don't cheat.
So I say this. Hell no.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never cheated.
Hell no.
Blue, you cheated before?
Hell no. But look, I'll say this though.
Martin Luther King ass nigga.
I'll say this though.
King ass live.
Go
ahead.
I'll say this though: if we gonna try to change the narrative on that, we got to look at ourselves as fathers as well.
Absolutely.
Because y'all got boys, you know.
Yeah. Me and him.
Y'all,
Most
yeah, no,
definitely.
These females gotta stay out
y'all
the way.
got boys, and this what I was
Yes,
gonna
the
say.
females.
They gotta stay out the way.
This-
Can I say that?
But hold on.
Because I need him to finish that one.
Hold
I
on,
need
hold
him
on.
to finish.
I was
what he
gonna
finished
say
that.
this too, because it's a double standard with us as fathers when we got sons and shit too. We gotta stop pushing that narrative that keep cursing us as we get older, as far as we allow our young men to be players and talk to multiple women. And then,
No, hell no. You got.
and
Let
then-
me.
and then-
And
then
that's a great
and
topic.
then
I want to.
we have to stop. We have to. 'cause
No, we
I mean-
cannot. No, we cannot.
But
No,
listen. We have
No,
to
we
just teach
cannot,
them.
brother, but
we just
no.
have to teach them
Can't
to
do
be
it.
respectable young men and find the right woman. Just like women have to.
But how can you find the right woman?
What you mean?
How can you find the right woman?
By knowing what
You
qualities you
gonna
looking
get
for.
lucky?
By
Or
finding
you
the
gotta go
qualities.
to a multitude?
But finding the qualities that you know that you want in a woman.
No.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's not it,
because we
man.
can't listen. Hold on. So look, this is what I'm saying, right? You just said that notion of how fathers didn't really show us great examples
Yeah.
of being fathers because they would have a family on the other side of town and shit, right?
Yeah, fact.
All right, cool. And that steals from us growing up with everybody telling us, fathers, uncles, older cousins, everybody like, hey man, it's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't settle down for the first woman you come across. But you, on the other hand, you got women teaching their daughters, hey, you don't give yourself away until you find the right man. So now we outside just manipulating women because we want to keep the player.
That's a fact.
We want to keep the player thing going.
Are
we
you
manipulating.
taught?
So
Are
we.
you taught?
I'm just talking about as young. I'm talking about as a young man growing up. Because when we get older, we understand. Like, you know what? All that shit wasn't worth it. Running around trying to be the man and shit like that. It wasn't worth it. That
was
didn't,
worth it.
because it didn't make me a man.
Look,
it didn't make me a
thing,
man. It
No,
just,
that didn't make.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the girl
Are
go.
you taught growing up, right? Are you taught to how you taught how to treat a woman, right?
no.
Yes or no? You not taught to how to treat a woman?
Yes,
While
you
growing
was.
up?
Stop lying. You sitting here lying on Gladys' name, man. Gladys, I love you to death. He lying.
Okay, look. All right.
lying.
So with us, yes, we are taught to how to treat a woman. But are we taught to what to expect from a woman?
No.
No, not that either.
Are we taught to how a woman's supposed to treat us?
No.
No.
Yes or no?
I said no.
So it's like, with that, what can we do?
But this is what I'm saying, because when they understand that we are finally reaching that peak to where we're going to start talking to other women, where we're going to start talking to women, and when they reach that peak for girls, they'll be like, she going to start talking to boys. All they do is just keep instilling in us, hey, don't settle for the first girl you meet, man. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Just work your way around and see what you like, and so that way they feel like, but they teach us that's the way to learn what type of woman you're looking for, and that's not, bro, because all we're doing is going outside manipulating each other to try to figure out.
False.
You wasting time.
our time.
This is what I
listen,
try to teach my son.
Listen, hold on. So
Yeah, 'cause I wanna tell you what I teach mine too.
So you mean to tell me that when we was growing up as young teenagers and stuff like that, we wasn't just trying to tell a girl anything that we could to get what we was trying to get from them?
That's a fact.
Okay, then, so we were manipulating the situation. Just like young women, when they sit here and they find a guy that they like, they are willing to manipulate him to be the guy that they envision him to be, instead of just actually finding somebody that they actually like. So what I'm saying is, instead of teaching these things that are flawed, we have to have a better structure of raising our kids and seeing like, hey, this is the type of woman that I think that you should look for. This is the type of women that you should be looking for. Now, I know woman that's outside shaking her ass, doing this and doing that. Now, I know woman that got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. None of that. We have to do a different structure of raising our young women and men to what to look for, so they can carry themselves better. Because look at our generation now, the dating pool right now, everybody is literally fending for themselves. Nobody is actually outside trying to like anybody.
I agree.
But this is what it stems from. Everybody is just out to get their own.
True.
And that's what I'm saying. We
gotta
have to
adapt
have better
what's
structure.
going on right now.
He just said it's real.
Yeah. But you gotta adapt to what's going on in life right now. I'm telling my son, oh, you in grammar school. You shouldn't be stressed out over an 8th grader, a 7th grader. You finna go to high school. You finna see.
You feel?
You know what I'm saying? So you going to forget about this person, You gonna forget about this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much fish in the sea. Don't crash out over one. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm not disagreeing with that at all. What I was saying was, even for what I'm saying is like when we was growing up and your uncle or your older cousin be like, hey, you like so-and-so? Yeah, I think she pretty. Yeah, you should get her. But when you get her, just don't stop there. See what a friend talking about, or you know when you go over so-and-so crib, it's girls over there too.
I never did that.
I'm gonna tell you why we was like that.
Only once I seen shit going left, then I'm like, you know what? You shouldn't.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm finna tell him why.
But if you like her, for my son, if you like a girl, you like her.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got to go through battles and other guys and all this other bullshit just to get her attention, bro, hell no, leave her alone.
100%.
It's other females in the sea, bro. Like
100%. But that's teaching him in a structured way of like, hey, I understand you like this girl, but these are the red flags that you look for in a woman. This is not the type of woman that you want. There's plenty other women that you don't have to just settle for this. That's a more structured way than telling him like, hey, you like so-and-so? Yeah, she pretty, ain't she? Whatever. Hey, but just don't stop at her. When you get to high school, you're going to see plenty of more hers and probably even better. So you better get all
it's
them
the birds and the bees.
That's all I'm saying.
So look,
it's the birds and the bees.
Let me just say this real fast. So look, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna put the facts out, then I'm gonna say how I feel. So as far as as our culture go, the black man culture, the black woman culture, we're taught to compete against each other, whether we realize it or not. The father that got a daughter, he tells his daughter, hey, if it's a man that can't treat you like how I treat you, don't deal with him. The man that got a son, hey, listen, son, don't go out here losing your motherfucking mind over these females, man. This is me, because I got 3 of them. Don't go out here losing your mind over these females. You deal with them accordingly. You don't just end a third. My son can't treat your daughter how you treat her. You know what you get what I'm saying here?
I get what you're saying.
We can't do that. So it's counterproductive. That's the facts. Now let me tell you how I feel. When it comes down to the notion of like, oh well, don't do this, don't do that. As far as kids go, like we got to figure out this, we got to figure out that. No, it starts with the women. Women control sex. Let's just be real with ourselves. Unless you're just a rapist. So. and our word on YouTube.
I didn't mean to laugh. You just caught me off guard.
My bad.
Facts.
My bad.
The man speaking facts.
Women control sex 100% of the time. Mm-hmm. So when they do decide to do this, then the third, it's because it's their choice. Regardless of how we feel as a person, they controlled that. They gave it to us. It's just then the third. Now, when we decide to say, you know what, I don't want to settle with Veronica. I want to see. I'm also interested in Tasha. At 19 years old, I'm not finna tell my son, hey son, listen to me. You supposed to strictly worry about Veronica and Veronica only, because you want to know why what goes on behind Veronica closed door, because she's got a father. I want to put my son there. I'm gonna make out a name. Mm-hmm. Do Monaco treat you like I treat you? Nah, he don't, Dad. Keep looking. So now we up against the father aspect of treating you like a father's supposed to treat you. We could never treat you like how he treats you, because he treats you from a standpoint of a father. I got to make sure she's good. Anytime I got to go, he's co-signing for a car. He co-signing for this bill, that bill. As a man, we're not. I'm telling my son, don't you ever in your motherfucking life move in with a woman.
Facts.
Yeah. Don't move in with your woman.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, but for this man that's raising a daughter, she wants a man to treat her like her father. No, it's counterproductive. We have to find a middle, a common sense. Hey, it's the men. I'm not disregarding our black women. The men, meaning the black man that raised a daughter, the black man that raised a son, have to have a mutual agreement. That's how you have a meeting of the minds. You don't, if you let a woman say, I got a daughter, this is how my daughter should be treated, and I tell you I got a son, this is how my son be treated, we will never come to an agreement. But if I have a black man and a black man to talk about son and daughter, we could say, okay, you know what, cool, I can respect that. Because I can speak from the both sides of positions. You get what I'm saying? And if maybe it could be a black mama and a black daughter. I mean, black mama for son and daughter that can speak and see how they want to be meted. But as far as fathers go, like how you said something earlier, I want you to say this shit on camera that was crazy, and I love it. You said black men is the culture. Black women control the culture.
Oh, facts. Yeah, for sure.
That's facts.
For sure.
I can't disagree with that. All I'm saying is that black men got to set it, and then the black woman will modify it. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? They'll modify it to what we said.
A team effort.
So it's like at the end of the day, bro, the notion about how like these standards today for a woman, like we all living in times right now. Oh, he got to make X amount of dollars, or he got to do this.
They only worried about the financial part.
Yeah, he got to do this. My thing when it comes to situations like that is, would you do it for yourself? That's all I care about. So if you're gonna see it, if you tell me, oh, I need a $10,000 bag, if you cannot go to your closet, and I just met you, if you can't go to your closet and pull out a $10,000 bag, don't say this to me.
Can't say that because somebody else probably would have bought her that bag too.
But even if you did, I said, did you do it for yourself?
Okay.
If she said, oh yeah, I bought it, she could lie and say I bought it for myself. Okay, what do you do for a living? All this shit to get exposed over time. You know what I'm saying? So if you could do it for yourself, cool, do it. You don't need me to do it.
Hold on.
Go ahead, goodbye.
I just wanted to rebuttal on something before I forget it.
And why I gotta do it?
What you mean?
Why I gotta do it?
Do what?
Because I like you.
Oh, no. You talking about that. Okay, hold on. Let me just rebuttal on this real quick. Now, as far as like you saying,
I want to hit that one.
Yeah, we about to,
So what I was saying as far as like when you saying fathers telling their daughters, hey, if he don't treat you like how I treat you, find you another one. I understand that the father, just like how you said, men are the culture and women dictate the culture.
You said that.
Okay, no,
I love it.
No, cool.
Yeah, that's
so
your quote.
if we gonna be partners in that, the father definitely means what he says when he say, hey, if a man don't treat you the way I treat you, then find you another one. Yeah. The mother has to come behind that because if he don't elaborate on that, she just gonna take it at face value. Yeah. And what the mother, or either him or the mother, has to do is elaborate on that and make her understand. I'm not talking about buy you stuff financially. I'm not talking about financially take care of you. I'm talking about when you're in a crisis, he's there no matter what. Yeah. When you're at your lowest, he's there no matter what. He has your back and he's supporting you 100% through whatever you're going through. Yeah. That's what they have to elaborate. Some people just leave it at that. Just leave it at that.
For me, I'm gonna give you an example. I love OG. I was told if a woman hits you, you just walk away, and I did not understand what that meant. I was in a relationship. Yeah, I got hit, and I just walked away, like literally. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. Instead of leaving her and walk away. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But she meant leave her. I took it like literally instead of like mentally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I can understand like, get the fuck out of there. Leave her the fuck alone. So you got to be. I agree with you.
You got to elaborate on that thing. So I don't disagree with what you're saying because I mean, as a kid, you're not understanding fully what they mean about it. You just hearing it. Yeah. But I get where you coming from, and I don't disagree with nothing that you said as far as that type of stuff. It's just that I feel like like I said, it's just a different structure. How you said you're raising your boys. How you said you're raising your boys. Yeah. You're talking to them. You're not just sending them on a wild goose chase and just be like, man, get as many women as you can because that's what they told us growing up.
They did.
And that's all I'm saying. Have fun. And that's all I'm saying. It's more it's just more structure. And that's all we asking for. That's all I'm saying. I'm asking for is just more structure and raising our kids the right way and actually talking to them. What our parents did is one of those parents that they rule like dictators. What I say go with no explanation, no nothing. Just listen to what I'm saying. Now it's just like, listen, I'm gonna tell you why I'm telling you to listen to me. I'm trying to save you from your own self in the future.
Because you've been through it.
You get what I'm saying? So we actually talk to our kids and actually try to give them more structure of why we're telling them you can't do this and you can't do that. True. Instead of just like, because I said so and leave it at that. We don't get nothing from it. True. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I ain't disagreeing. Yeah, so I ain't disagreeing with nothing y'all said as far as like how y'all raise y'all boys and stuff like that. I'm just saying we need more structure in how we do it when we telling them to do that. What you said, Beezy, as far as, hey, son, you don't need to be stressing over no girl. You in 7th, 8th grade. There's plenty of fish in the sea. That's what I mean. Make him understand. Like, man, I shouldn't be going through this. Make him understand that. Same thing with your boys.
I ain't gonna lie. My oldest, he got it. I can't lie. He's taking.
What he is? He like 16, 17? Yeah, 17. Yeah. See, he should be, getting around to it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's more structure to it. But you talk to him, right? You sit him down and you talk to him.
I've drilled it.
And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. We just don't need to be just telling our kids blindly to find that one great guy, knowing it's a damn near fairy tale.
Find your wife at 16, 17.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's damn near fairy tale. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. All you got to do is just let them know what type of qualities you need to be looking for in a young man and a young woman, and try to give them structure, get them a better idea so they can so they ain't out here probably having babies with people they don't supposed to have babies with. Get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
What you got, good brother?
You don't want to be born. You don't want to have a kid. No man.
Y'all boys.
Oh, one more thing. Hold on. I want to tackle this before we get too far.
You nerds gotta stay out the way.
For the female, this is our generation now.
Right.
For the females, God damn, y'all there.
Yeah, it's broken. We gotta get another mic.
For the females, man, that think that when us as black men do something for them, or you know what I'm saying, or if we feeling y'all, that we gotta compensate y'all. You have to stop. When you ask us for stuff, it's a big turnoff. We don't have it for you. We're not obligated to do for you.
Especially when it's coming out of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? Right, it's out of nowhere. So our biggest thing is if you don't ask, we'll do. But when you ask, it's kind of like a turnoff. So if you be like, if we on a date and you say, oh man, my lights finna get cut off from a cable bill or this, that, and that. We not obligated to. We didn't create these bills.
Your bills.
These are yours.
We wasn't at your house flicking the lights
on. You know
what
what I'm saying?
Right.
Off. We didn't do this. So what y'all need to understand is that we come from a situation where it's like, okay, we just getting involved with you. Now you got to go under. I like to call it a watch. You going under my watch. So now once you go under my watch, I'm not obligated to go under your watch, meaning your bills. Mm-hmm. So if your lights is off, that don't mean I got to pay your lights. That don't mean I got to pay your gas bill. I can help you. You know what I'm saying? If I say, if your gas bill is $600, I can say, okay, I'll give you $50. Or if your gas bill is light bill is $200, I'll give you $100. That don't mean I have to do this. I'm only doing this because I fuck with you.
And stop thinking that he got to do it because you giving him coochie.
Now, let's do the flip side of that. If my lights was finna get cut off, if my gas bill was due, if I'm finna get evicted, would you do this? Put that in your mind before you ask, sweetheart. Yessahhpodcast, baby, we are back. This is episode what?
And you fucking females need to stay the fuck out the way when we trying to teach our kids. Our young men how to be men. Stay the fuck out the way because you're not a man.
Oh, you could never teach
You're a one man. You're not a man. You're a one man. So stay out the way.
There's a whoa before we say man, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. W-O.
Whoa, that means hold up.
Yeah.
We say whoa before we say man. You are a whoa man.
Whoa. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, women, stop begging. 2026, y'all gotta stop begging. It's the most unattractive thing in women nature right now.
If I like you, let me do it.
Stop begging.
If I like you, let me do it. I would do it if I like you.
Plain and simple.
But if I like you, I'm still gonna do it. But just let me do it when I want to do it.
Stop begging. Biggest turn off in 2025. Stop begging. I give your ass the whole damn check if you stop begging.
Nah.
But the problem, well, not the whole check. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying though. But damn.
I'm just saying, like,
stop begging.
You would get a percentage of it.
You be like, damn, but they want to sit here and say, oh, my lights finna get cut off. Oh, my gas bill is due. My cable bill is due. Damn, I'm hungry. Damn, motherfucker. When do it get to me?
Right. What do you do for me?
When do it get to me?
When can you help me? Please.
She'll probably be like, I'm gonna make you some nachos. Huh?
I can make my own fucking nachos.
I say you heard.
You go
man?
To even when the government is even when the government is shut down, bitch, I can still go to Walmart and grab some fucking cheese and some fucking $18 chips with 20 chips in there and put that shit in the fucking microwave. Or I could grab some ground beef.
That boy government proof, man.
Yeah, man. Like, listen.
Yeah, they gotta stop.
Like,
Stop begging. That shit is the biggest turn off.
What you doing for me? Huh? Making me nut? Huh? I could do that by myself.
You heard me?
Hey, yeah, we gonna
We gonna end the Yessahhpodcast.
I can go in the bathroom and
Hey, yeah, we
We'll
gonna
see
wrap
y'all
that
next
up,
week.
man.
Turn
We'll
on
see y'all
Pornhub.
next week. You know what I'm saying?
Do what I gotta do.
Shout out to the NBA getting Chauncey Billups out the investigation.
You heard me?
Then we got Book the Crook over here stealing the robbing on the south side of Jamaica, Queens.
Long as
you know what I
baby.
mean? So, you know what I mean? We got your good brother,
door.
Super Duper Kick over
You
here.
heard me?
Listen, man. Shout out to all our supporters, man. We love and appreciate y'all. Everything that y'all do, man. We back next week with another one. Shout out to our dog, B. Richie. B. Richie being Big Stepper. We call her Big Stepper. Yeah, we gonna do a collab with B. Richie. Coming soon.
We gonna get
that
on him.
going.
We gonna get some girl stuff.
You got
you know.
anything, good brother?
You heard me?
Jersey.